What's up, Snerds? Today, we are honored to be joined by game developer, entrepreneur, and creative force, and founder of IAS Games, Tanisha Hall, AKA Queen It Shall Be.
That's right. A visionary in indie gaming and a champion for community-driven play. She's here to share her journey building games that center Black joy, queer stories, and hilarious chaos.
We'll be talking about how she got started, the nuts and bolts of designing a game, the challenges of running an indie studio, and the lessons she's learned along the way. Plus, we'll be playing one of her games live to see how her creations hold up under pressure.
All that and more on today's bonus episode with Queen It Shall Be on the Black and Snerdy podcast.
Hey, Maurice and Odie, gonna take over like Zach and Cody. Black and Snerdy is the best podcast, gonna boom like Wile E. Coyote. Gonna make magic, they move like they hairy. Ain't talking about mental health, no, it's not scary. You know that she coming up with the astrology. Mo got a comic, and that's the best policy. Maurice the goat, talking about animation, cause you know. Odie, she moving wavy like the boat. Watching some movies and she taking notes. Yeah, kick back, listen. Black and Snerdy have risen. Upload on a mission. 5 stars, never dissing. Black and Snerdy, ooh. Black and Snerdy, yeah. Black and Snerdy.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Black and Snerdy podcast, the only podcast where two sexy black nerds get together to shoot the shit. I am Mo, aka Kid Licorish.
And I'm Odie.
And together we are the aforementioned Snerds here on a bonus episode of the Black and Snerdy podcast. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
I can tell you're okay because of the level of excitement that's exuding off of you.
Giving it the best that I got.
Aw.
How are you doing?
I'm tired. I've been tired for the last half of the year.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Okay. A little bit of backstory. I have recently transitioned from being stone cold unemployed to semi-employed. And that transition is jarring.
Yeah, it is.
It is jarring. It's not even the work, because the work is not necessarily hard or difficult. And quite frankly, even the people aren't difficult to be around. If I'm being honest, it's a bunch of nerds, which is okay. But when they're younger than you, like when I'm a nerd and I'm surrounded by older nerds or nerds in my age bracket, it's fine. But when they're in their 20s and some of them late teens, it's just a different energy. You know what I mean? The references are just different. That Venn diagram is mostly just two circles. Yeah. Barely touching, barely bumping uglies.
But I do think the one thing I love about working in an office or with different people is that you get to have people of all different ages coming together. And I think that you need to have that up and down mentorship or friendship. Because it introduces you to things, it introduces them to things. Because I think about how you might be listening to music and if someone's 10 years younger than you, they may not have been around when that song came out. It may not be one of those songs that's super popular that you're going to hear all over the place. So you getting to share that with them and then them getting to share what they're listening to, what they're interested in with you. I feel that helps keep you young, keeps things fresh. You both are giving each other cultural information. But it does, I think, highlight for me why I would never be interested in being in a relationship with someone either that much. It's Cookie.
Yes, our special guest Cookie.
And look at her little earrings.
Yeah.
Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever? I've never seen a dog with earrings, and I love it.
Yeah, is a questionable choice for me, but
I love it. I think that we should let our animals express themselves.
You know what? Far be it from me. That's not my dog. So I have no say in what happens.
Think it's very cute.
You know, like I just didn't know that bedazzling our pets was an option.
You could dye your pet. You could tattoo him.
That is true. We did see that rainbow dog back during Pride Month.
We did.
Yeah.
It's very cute. But no, I was just saying that like I would not be interested in dating anyone with such a large age gap for me, because to me, like I love being able to bring up a reference that someone's gonna know. Because if you're around the same age, even if you didn't watch all the same things, there were so many things just happening in the culture at the same time that you're going to have like some knowledge of it, right?
Yeah.
So when it's like, that's when I'm like looking at people where they're like, oh, I'm 45 and she's 21. Like, what are you possibly talking about? What is the cultural overlap? There's none. And it makes it
I feel like the only cultural overlap might possibly be just like, I don't know, playing church songs on Sunday while cleaning. That might be the only overlap.
But but you know what? The only difference is unless
they're, you know, different culturally. Then, I mean, you know,
let's say if you had two Black American people, one is 50, the other one's 25, right? They might have listened to or had music playing when they were growing up, like when their parents were cleaning up on the weekend. But I think the music is going to be different, right? Like for our generation, it'll probably be like definitely like some Anita Baker, right? But maybe for them, it could be, I don't know, James Brown or something like that. Like that was more in line with what music was.
You mean like for them, it was probably Travis Scott.
Well, I'm talking about now for
like
sure.
Like when the kids were like a few years ago and their, you know, parents were, you know, sweeping up on Sundays, they were definitely listening to Lollipop by Lil Wayne.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you're thinking about millennial parents,
like a lollipop,
the kids coming from millennial households are going to have very different music to clean up to than the kids coming from boomer parents.
Yeah.
Right? Like we had Anita Baker. Yeah. They're gonna have Lollipop or
SZA.
Or SZA or Drake or Kendrick or something like that. It's not gonna be the dulcet tones of 80s and 90s R&B singers.
Yeah. It's just different. But it doesn't even matter because ultimately we still listen to MJ on Sundays?
No, well, I mean sometimes I guess. Yeah, sometimes. I feel like
I have been.
Yes.
Behind your back. Fucking up your algorithm on your YouTube channel.
That's why those videos keep popping up, because you don't want people to think it's you.
Yeah, exactly. I will say this. And then we're going to move on to our very special guest. Do you remember, and I admit I am wrong for this, guys. I am wrong. I'm an asshole for this. But like 4 or 5 years ago, when you had your old apartment, did you ever notice that in your year wrap up on Spotify that a certain canceled R&B singer was in your top most played?
Were you playing?
And the funny thing is, I wasn't even listening to him. I was just playing it just so I could fuck with her algorithm. I just wanted to see if I could get him into her year spot up, wrapped up
Is
thing.
That why I used to constantly have to like go in and be like, stop playing this song.
Yeah,
it was you, Saboteur.
Yeah, it was me. Well,
you think you know somebody?
I know. Well. That's okay.
Well, I've been fucking up your algorithm for years.
Yes, you have. And I don't even think we're even, but it's all good because we have a very special guest. Are you ready for the special guest?
I'm ready.
I am also fucking ready.
We have a special guest. We have a special guest. We have a special guest. I wonder who it is.
No, but in all seriousness, we are very pleased and delighted to. Yeah, No. We are pleased and delighted to have this person on our show. They were awesome to get to know, and we hope that you also get to know them too. As we mentioned in the cold open, she is the founder of IAS Games, and she is a visionary in the indie gaming space. Please give a warm, hearty welcome to Tanisha Hall, aka Queen It Shall Be.
Hello. What's poppin'?
Hello.
How are you? Thank you so much for having me. Y'all are
for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us and being a part of the Snerdyverse. And as I say to all of our guests, I hope that you both understand and accept the responsibility that comes with that. Snerdyverse, Snerdyverse, Snerdyverse.
Oh shit! I am excited. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, we'd have to fight. You mess up my algorithm, you're gonna have to scrap.
You know, sometimes it can't be helped, right? Now, his was diabolical. Mine was just the fact that we live together. So, like, so there's only one Spotify account on the Alexa when I start.
Except I added 2 profiles, so you really could have just.
I'm not doing all that. When I say, hey, play such and such, who's going into a different account? She doesn't listen to me half the time anyway. So.
Got it. I can't.
But Queen, thank you so much for joining us. How about we dive in? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm good.
Fantastic. So just to dive right on in, how about you tell our listeners who you are, what IAS Games is, and just the elevator pitch for Hiltman the game.
Okay. I am your friendly neighborhood unicorn, Queen It Shall Be. Brooklyn native, South Carolinian right now. And I am the founder of In All Seriousness, aka IAS Games, which is a tabletop gaming and now a multi-platform gaming company inspired by Black culture and all things positive about being who we are. Yep.
Dope.
That's the elevator pitch. I'm a good Black time. IAS Games is a good Black time.
Absolutely.
We love that.
Yeah.
So I know that you have been working really hard on IAS Games. Mm-hmm. And I'm curious, how did you go from Queen It Shall Be as a creative persona to founding a game studio, and what was the spark or the first big step that led you there?
So I've always loved board games, always. From when I was little, like many kids growing up in the 80s, first board game we really played was Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? That's when my mama and my aunts and her friends used to come over and cousins come over. We had game night. Man, I remember when Sorry came out. Shit. But so when we had game nights and stuff, I always fell in love with games. I started playing more like Life, Clue, Sorry, even down to trivia games like Trivial Pursuit, just games. I've always loved games. But in 2017, I had lost my job and I went to a deep depression about it. Some family and friends came over to try to cheer me up, and we were playing board games. And I'm looking, and I'm like, we're playing the game of life. And along with the game of life, I had Clue, which used to be my favorite board game. But we were playing that, and I was like, man, I wonder what a game would look like if the characters were Black. And then I said, and I mean, it happened just like this. I'm looking at it, I was like, I'm going to make a board game where the characters are Black. And then that's really how it happened. And my family was looking at me like, okay. And then I brought out if I get a spiral notebook, just know what's going down. I went and got a notebook. I started writing. I was like, "Oh, what am I going to make it about?" I love black sitcoms, and like I said, I just wanted to see something positive. And one of my most positive black examples growing up watching TV was, like the Cosby Show and A Different World. Now, I definitely, just being completely transparent, I didn't want to do the Cosby Show because of all the controversy that was going on with, that one. Mm-hmm. But A Different World was different to me on so many levels because I never really felt like a Huxtable. I thought the Huxtables were cool, even though I feel like as a Libra, my two sides are Claire Huxtable and Cardi B. We'll come up with that later. But I never really resonated with, the Huxtable kids. But seeing an HBCU, and that was my first time being introduced to an HBCU, was through A Different World. So I said, I want to talk about trivia from A Different World. Prior to that, I was playing some games from some brothers in Chicago that I bought. It was the Martin Trivia game. And I had purchased a couple other games like 2 years prior to this. And I was like, man, I want to know how they did it, because I knew it was black owned. They were really big on that. Like they were very heavy centered on the 90s and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I want to know how to do it. So I reached out and they told me what they knew and opened up the door, and everything else was pretty much self-taught. And what they told me was about the networks. I didn't know that there was a Black Game Makers Association. I didn't know about other groups of Black game makers. Now, I know they were out there, but, I thought they were few and far in between. So to find out that there really are more was just like, I was like, okay, I know exactly what I'm here to do. So that's what inspired me to make games. And specifically for Black culture, I wanted to basically I wanted to stand on something and mean it. I love us, and I am a joy forward person, and I just remember those times. Like anytime there's a game night, it's a good Black time. That's it. So I was like, I'm gonna be a part of the change I want to see, and I'm gonna facilitate a good Black time. And I knew I didn't want to just make one game, which is why my company is called In All Seriesness. So it's a play on seriousness, but I also wanted to have a series of games. I love collections. Like if you give me I grew up with the encyclopedias that you had to order. Like you had to know somebody that knew somebody that was coming around selling them things. They had to get your money up. Yeah. And so having collections and just really formatted collections was always fascinating to me. So I was like, bam, I want something where I could be like, bop, 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 bop. And yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna stop. So that's absolutely fantastic. You just reminded me that unfortunately my mother couldn't afford the S series of encyclopedias. I didn't say I had them shit. I said I remember when you had to. Fair enough. I might have known a couple of people that might have had 6 of them. Yeah. But you gotta all come together to have the full set. Exactly. I was manifesting basically. I wanted to see an abundance of them, but I was a dreamer. And now that's it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody was running a sale on Q for us. So but as a Black woman entrepreneur and game developer, what's one barrier you faced early on that people would be surprised by, and how did you get past it? One barrier would be how many people would tell me that what I'm doing is either, to be specific, how many Black people would tell me that what I was doing was too Black, and how that's deep, because I remember the questions I used to get, and I just used to be like, how you don't get it? How you don't get why I'm doing this? How you don't get it? So I was hit with that reality that everybody don't get it, everybody can't go. And honestly, being a Black woman entrepreneur showed me how I was and sometimes still am a people pleaser, and how to overcome that and have boundaries. So
I think that it's unfortunate that sometimes when you speak your vision to people, they can try to sow doubt into it because of their fears. I saw someone say the other day that your ceiling is not my ceiling, so don't try to put doubt on what I'm doing. But, and having boundaries as a woman, especially in the business world and not people pleasing, I think is very important because just the way that society, people pleasing is so ingrained in us as women that having that barrier up is important so that you can be as successful as you want to be and as successful as you can be. And so I would love if you could walk us through your development process. Like, where does your idea start? And what does your workflow look like from concept to a playable prototype?
So that is a great question. It is, it's surprising how long it takes to make a good game. I thought, write down some rules, pick a couple pieces, get a little artwork, put that shit in the box, sell like hotcakes. No. No. I had to really learn how to edit because as a creative, sometimes you feel like I got to get all these thoughts, all these ideas out on this one thing. Like, if this is my big thing, it has to be everything. And that is, it makes for complications that don't need to be there. So for me, when I make a game, I think of two things, and it's going to sound funny, but it's real. The first thing I think of is I consider a question or a problem. Like I will. Okay, let's go with him in the game. When I created that one, the problem I saw with playing games was that the characters did not reflect me, nor did the subject matter. The subject matter could be common, but common sense ain't really common. And sometimes it's like it matters who is creating the game. Because it'll tell you really, while anybody could play it, I say the same thing with my games. While anybody can play, of any race can play games from IAS Games, who it's made for, whose birthday it is, who's part of the cake you not going to get, so don't ask for the name or the roses, is Black people. And no, you're not getting a corner neither. You're going to get, if it's a sheet cake, don't you ask for a corner. I know what you want. You want more icing. No, you get the squares in the middle. Okay? Like, but that was my first thing, was the question, like, okay, what would this look like? Does anybody want this? And if I want it, the answer is yes. I make games for me first. I make it because I would like, and that's where the recovering people pleaser comes in. Because sometimes you can get caught in a loop of thinking like, okay, everybody would want this, but would you want it? You gotta make it. Would you like it? Would you buy it? Would you spend time on it? Are you interested in it? Like, you can make anything with information and insight, but is your heart in it? And for me, with making games, especially making it for us, because I feel so deeply and soulful and connected to my people and my culture, I want to make sure it's done right, and I like it. I gotta like it. I gotta make it for me first. The other question that I ask myself, which is a little bit of the petty side, is I'll see something and I'll be like, now how can I make this Black? and I'll go from there. Like with my YouTube games, I literally watched games that had pictures to guess. And I said, the food, like it was about food. I said, the food that I'm looking at don't even look seasoned. Like, what do they make this for? How could I make this black? So I made a picture guessing game where the topic is soul food specifically. I saw an issue. I saw a gap. I went for it. And they're fun. I make you hungry now. But I can't, But yeah, that's my process. So after I come up with my why and my who, even if the who is me, I start thinking about, okay, how do I win? How is the game won? I think about the end first. And then I'll walk it backwards and figure out how do I add elements of surprise? How do I add a little bit of complexity, but making it simple and user-friendly enough to be enjoyable? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to insult my player, again, including myself in that community, by, having something that's like brain rot. I want you to think about it, but I don't want you to be like, well, damn, shit. How do we play this? Like on Living Single. What was that game? Blasto.
Oh, yeah.
The Blasto game. And there's so many rules and everybody's just like, you know what, Sinclair, play it by yourself. And I've made games, my drafts or my first prototypes, where there'll be so many things. And I'll be like, I'll think it's Sinclair. I'll be like, come on now.
It's not going to work.
Dial this back. Cut all that. That's unnecessary. Cut all that shit. You don't even like that shit. You put that there because you think somebody else going to like it. Take that shit off. So
absolutely. Like I can't and won't speak for you because you're your own person. That I do feel that when it comes to like our podcast, like I wouldn't do anything on this podcast or say anything on this podcast if I didn't believe in it. And most importantly, if I wouldn't go back and listen to it, you know what I mean? Like I have to be able to say without a doubt that like removing myself objectively, like would I actually sit down and listen to this, that is happening on this show? And would I enjoy it? And if I don't, then I either don't say it or it ends up on the cutting room floor.
Right.
Because I do have to listen to this and edit it. Yeah.
It's true.
Absolutely.
So last question. One piece of advice for anyone entering the game creator space.
Play games. Play games. Play other people's games. Play other games that you might have thought were boring and or didn't make sense to you, and just open your landscape up. And see how you can make it your own. So, for instance, I'm in development now of a storytelling game, a role-playing game, because I took a chance years ago and played D&D and loved it. So, again, of course, I'm thinking, how do I make it back?
Absolutely.
So... But I never would have played that before because I didn't think it was for me.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. And that was purely off of like just, it wasn't even because of the people that played. I just didn't care enough to look into it. I heard it. I had this thing where, and I still have it now sometimes, where if it's too much buzz, I'll wait until it cools down. And then
that's real.
I'll hop on it.
Yeah.
So that's what D&D was all about. But yeah, I love it.
No, I think that's great advice. I think that, you definitely, in whatever space you're in, like if you want to be a writer, you have to read. You got to read books. You got to read novels. If you want to be in the space, you got to interact with the other things that have been created so that you can see both the good, the bad, the in between, and things that you like and you don't like. And you also, I think it helps you get inspiration when you're doing those things. So you're not just trying to like squeeze it out from the ether. It's like it's good to sometimes have an example of what can be done and know like, okay, I like that. I didn't like that. That was confusing, and change it for yourself. So that, that was great.
100%. And also, I'll add to that real quick. I spoke about it earlier about the process. I say if you want it done fast, you might want to go somewhere else. But if you want it done right, come to me. Take your time. Take your time. Be meticulous. be meticulous about it. Like care. Give a fuck. If you're gonna do this, you gotta give a fuck.
Yeah,
you have to, because you could put out anything. I don't feel like it will hold the same space in you know, internally to just like throw something out there. But when you see something and you've worked on, and that's your baby or one of your babies, and you're like, with him in the game. My first time that I took it to AfroCon Omaha in 2019, I had worked on this game for like 2.5 years by now, by the time I took it there. And to see people playing it, there were 4 generations in one family playing my game. For that time is playing what I took time on. So take your time and play games.
Love it.
Absolutely. You haven't said one lie. And honestly, when I hear nothing but facts, all I have to do is do this. Folks, where's the lie?
Well, we've been talking about games so much that I think I might be ready to play some.
Yes, I think it is time for the queen to lay down the gauntlet for us, because we are going to be playing one of her games. And I came with the only drop that I could find in short notice. So here we go.
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all. And black, and I'm black, y'all.
What? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. We're about to cut out. I'm so excited. I'm also a game show host, so I'm super excited. Yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good black time.
Absolutely. Looks like we are going to be ceding our host duties over
This
to
is the
you.
first time we've ever done this.
Yes.
So I'm very curious and excited.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. Okay, all right. I will do Black and Snerdy prep.
Yes, I am ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that other drop I should have.
Take a shot.
Take a shot. All right. Shall we get started? What game are we going to be playing?
We are going to be playing Get to Guessing. It is a part of, actually, it's my series on YouTube of free games that you can play. They are perfect to have in the background of any function, or just to watch on your phone or with your chat if you stream like I do on Twitch. So the rules to the game are, I am going to press play once we pull the screen up. There is going to be a question with multiple choice answers. You will have 10 seconds to choose your answer, and then the answer will be populated. Each question is worth 4 points. Now, since we want to go through a couple of them, we'll only do about 2 or 3 on a select few topics. And yeah.
All
if
right.
you're ready, we can go ahead and here we go.
Get to guessing.
Get to guessing.
Okay, I'm thinking of a theme song. And, we'll work it out. Well, here we go. This is Black Firsts. All these questions are going to be related to African Americans that did something for the first time, either across the board or within African American culture. Oh, so normally it's 25 questions. We're not going to do all those, but you can see the full video on YouTube. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
All right. First up is number 1. First African American to practice law. Is it Clement G. Morgan, Macon Boiling Allen, or Matthew J. Perry? Too late. It is Macon Boiling Allen. You see how fast that was?
I wrote Matthew Perry.
You would have been wrong. Number 2. I'll pause it. First African American woman to publish a book. Was it Phillis Wheatley, Jupiter Harmon or Lucy Terry? What say you?
I'm gonna go with Wheatley.
I'm going with Wheatley.
Going with Wheatley. Let's see what we got here as the timer goes down. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm
Final
sure.
answer?
Final answer.
I'm actually not
answer
sure.
is Phillis Wheatley. You are correct.
I think we have the same birthday. I think so.
Next one up. First African American director of a major Hollywood motion picture. Is it Darnell Martin, John Singleton, or Gordon Parks?
I'm actually going to be upset if I don't know this answer. I'm going to go with John Singleton.
John Singleton?
I too am going with John Singleton.
John Singleton. Okay, let's see who it is for the first African American director of a major Hollywood motion picture. It is Gordon Parks for The Learning Tree in 1969. Let's do one more. Number 4.
I let Howard
Question
down.
is first African American woman reporter for the New York Times. Is it Michelle Clark, Alice Allison Dunnigan, or Nancy Hicks Maynard?
I'm going to be so mad if I don't have this.
You are.
I'm going to be.
Yeah, because much like I went to Howard for film and should have known that last question, she went to Howard for journalism and should know this question.
Well, good stuff, huh?
I'm going to go with Maynard.
Going with Maynard. What say you?
I'm going with Maynard as well because of the Maynard Institute.
Well, I'm going to keep it classy.
Ah, good.
Clark.
Good thinking. And Nancy Hicks Maynard is correct. Good job. All right. So let's see. Were you keeping score?
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, she has more points than me now.
Got more points. All right. Awesome. Now you can go on YouTube, watch all 25, and leave your score in the comments. We're going to move on to the next game. Next game is Black cartoon characters.
I got this. There's no way.
You got this. Okay.
Yes.
You got some confidence.
Pride comes before the fall.
And also, shout out to my son, Kavadi. He produced all the music that is featured on all of my games. And as you see right here, you can visit my website for all the good stuff. We know the rules. I'm gonna let it run. The music's good. All right, ready?
Ready.
And go. Number 1. Guess the name of this character.
I'm gonna say it. You say it first.
Say it.
Sugar Mama. I have Sugar Mama.
All right, Sugar Mama from the Brown family. You are correct. All right. Number 2. Who is that?
Oh, yeah. Let's say it at the same time.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Gerald from Hey Arnold.
All right, let's see. And the answer is Gerald Johansson from Hey Arnold. Correct. We might have to do 5 of these. Y'all get y'all on fire. Let's see.
Actually, we might have to do 10.
No, all right, who's that?
Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3. Susie Carmichael.
From the Rugrats.
Is it Susie Carmichael? It is Susie Carmichael from the Rugrats.
Absolutely.
You guys are on fire.
Thank you, Mom, for keeping me in the house.
Number 4, who is that?
Oh, Oscar Proud.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I was writing his name down when you said it.
Sure.
Oscar
Final
Proud.
answer, Oscar Proud. It is Oscar Proud of the Proud family.
Funny enough, I thought he was holding his baby with the afro.
You know what? I thought that as well.
Last one. We got number 5. Who is that?
Oh no! She's from the Magic School Bus. I forget her name though.
I don't remember her name.
Shit! What is her name?
And time's up. It is Keisha Franklin from the Magic School Bus. But you did know Magic School Bus, so we will not give partial credit, but you are in our hearts. Next up.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Next up, we are going to change it. Now, this is what Odie chose. Odie wanted to play the Get to Guessing edition of Black Singer Zodiac Signs. This is for the ladies. Now, Odie, you said you got this.
I said I wanted to try it.
Oh, okay, my bad. I won't put nothing on you that ain't yours. All right, here we go.
All right. I feel like I should be able to determine.
Sure.
We shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
It'll surprise you. It surprised me when I was making it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right. Ready, set, go.
I
love the background.
Guess the singer and their zodiac sign.
You only get credit for guessing both.
Sure, whatever.
All right, because I put just that's well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sade.
And I put she's a Leo.
I put she's a Capricorn.
Capricorn was my second guess.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh no,
Capricorn!
Yo, let's go. I don't know shit.
All right, number 2. Guess the singer and their zodiac sign.
Ugh.
Dang. Okay, hold on.
All right.
Oh,
Do you want to say it?
no, wait. I know the one part, but I'm trying to guess the sign.
This is more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, I can't. I pass this round.
Okay,
I pass.
so this is Candy Burris from Escape. And I'm going to go for Sagittarius.
All right, we're going with Candy Burris, Sagittarius. And the answer is Candy Burris, Taurus.
That was what I thought initially, but because she loves food and all that, but dang it.
For the background.
She's so fiery.
She loves food and all that.
Yeah.
She's so fiery. I was like, nah, maybe she's a Sag.
For background, Odie is the resident astrology person on the podcast. And so far, she has gotten none of them
Well,
right.
you didn't get that one right because you didn't even know.
I got something right in this. You got
You got a singular answer.
and you got half of an answer, and not even the astrology one.
Anyway,
All right, let's go.
Number 3. Guess the singer and their zodiac sign.
she is a moody baby.
Is she? Is that who I think it is?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh,
What do you
snap.
think it is?
Never mind. That's not even who I thought it was. Fuck. All right. It's okay. Let's just say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Summer Walker.
Thought it was Brandy.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know you fucking lying.
Because the way that
Brandy?
the way she's tilted, like
What?
in the
There's
photo.
nothing tilted.
When has she ever had tattoos on her face?
I thought that was a necklace. Anyhow,
On her face?
what about the?
Okay, I picked Pisces.
I picked Leo.
Okay, I'll pick.
It's not
We
even
get
an
this
option.
over with. Because what was that?
Leo was not an option. And
Summer Walker and it's
Oh,
Aries.
okay, cool.
all right, now I have a question. Do I get half points if I knew the people but not their sign?
No.
I say the house rules, so whatever your house says, you don't know.
You got to get both.
I just wanted to know.
Both. You got to get both.
All right.
That's all. Anyhow.
All right, let's see. Let's give you what's this? This is gonna be number 4.
Mhm.
Sure.
Number 4.
Oh, come on. Yeah. I know the person. I do not know though.
I bet you want to give half points now, huh?
No, I have integrity. All right, name 1, 2, 3. Whitney
Chaka
Houston.
Khan.
Oh, what?
Who are you looking at? Go get your other
Whitney
glasses.
Houston?
Go get your other glasses.
That's not Whitney Houston.
No, that is not Whitney Houston. That is Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan.
Oh.
How, Sway? How?
Oh. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, now I will give you this. In a slight blink, I could kind of see it, but no.
And it's only round 4 that I'm realizing that the options for the astrologies are on the thing right next to it. So that's on me.
You didn't.
I didn't know.
He was just naming random ones.
I was just naming random ones.
Well, I put Chaka Khan Leo because I feel like she usually has a lot of big hair, and I feel like a lot of Leos I know they kind of look like lions.
And I picked Virgo, and I got the person incredibly wrong, so it's all good.
Okay, so am I right?
Let's see. The answer is
Aries.
Aries.
A lot of Aries.
Dang.
Okay, So just for clarification, we've had 4 rounds of these. And admittedly, I've been horribly wrong on a good portion of them, both the astrology signs and even the names. Absolutely. But I did get one of them right, the name and the astrology sign. How many astrology signs have you gotten?
Can we go to the next question?
Sure. Last one. We might have to play another one to even this shit out.
That's fine. That's fine with me. I'm game, baby.
All right, now look now.
All right. So let's say the name on 3.
Hold on. Just the name.
Just the name. 1, 2, 3. Mary J. Blige. There we go. Thank you.
Now I just have to figure out what her.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, I have a guess for the astrology. Do you want to say it on 3?
Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Capricorn.
Leo. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally.
A Birkin clock is right at least once a day.
Whatever. And it's twice a day.
Yeah, but you only got 1, so you're.
All right. Was this the last one we were playing from this category, or were you having?
Yeah, that was the last.
All right.
So we've done okay. So for the listeners, we have done 3 categories.
Black first.
We've
Black
done
cartoon characters.
Black cartoon characters and
the
zodiac signs. Do you want to add up points?
Let's add up the points.
Right, and it was 4 points for every right answer, right?
Yes, that's
all right.
correct.
I have 24 points.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the basic math.
I have 28.
Hey!
Okay.
We got ourselves a winner, and we have Odie!
And you know what? I begrudgingly will accept my loss and give you the air horns by following it up with this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because he's a hater.
How do you know I wasn't talking about myself?
Well,
but yes, that is my Get to Guessing series. I have, oh my gosh, on the YouTube channel, I want to say I've got 25 videos on the playlist so far. So you can play 25 individual games on YouTube right now. Anytime. I've had families and friends play it during Thanksgiving, kickbacks. I've had game nights that I've hosted, ticketed game nights, and it's played in the background of the venue. So, yeah. You can play
I love that because we love a good game night.
We absolutely love a good game night. We absolutely do. Queen, that's not the only game you have for us today, is it?
No, it's not. I brought the IAS interview game. Ooh. This game was made exclusively for my podcast, my IAS podcast, and to play on podcast interviews with dope Black creators. So this is the perfect opportunity to play it.
How many games do we got?
A lot. I really do. As a matter of fact, yeah, after we play this game, I'm going to ask you two one special question and yeah.
All right.
So here's the board.
Sure.
It's actually a board. It has a start and an end. And the way that we play this is I roll the dice. The dice has, it will correspond to spaces that you land on for questions about finance, business, personal, trivia, and random.
I love this already. Let us play.
So how we're going to play is I'm going to roll the dice for you both. I'm going to place you on the position and let you know what your question is going to be. Sound good?
So, now, when you land on something, is it for both of us to answer or each of us doing different answers? Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. How long should our answer be?
Yeah. I had never even thought about putting a time on it. I just like to talk. So this works out perfectly.
This one also
go until you get sleepy, I guess. I don't know.
This one also loves to talk. So
I'm Queen Yapper.
Yeah, you are. With that in mind, I'm gonna say
I won class chatterbox in high school.
Oh yeah, no. And me conversationally, I'm all about the journey, not the destination. But I have to edit this shit. So let's say 45 seconds.
45.
Yeah.
Bet. Okay, so you have rolled a 5. That will move you. Oh, and you know what? And I got little pieces. What color would you guys like?
Oh, can I have? What colors do you have?
I have these. Oh, I have these beauties right
Blue.
here. I've got.
I would like purple or pink.
Pink.
Blue, because I'm a boy.
Blue. Oh Lord.
My boy Damon.
All right. We're gonna move you to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts you on a random. Starting off strong. All right. What's your game plan in a zombie apocalypse?
Now, is this for both of us to answer or just her? Okay, both of us.
First.
I will go first. My game plan in a zombie apocalypse is simple. Immediately, and I do mean immediately, ransack the nearest bodega, then hold up in my apartment for 2 weeks, only going out when I hear that there's no noise outside and the violence has died down. If I can survive long enough, next step, make it to the library, get all the useful how to do DIY books, bring them back, start building generators and crafting and planting and all that other stuff and building myself a fortress. And that's about it. That's my zombie apocalypse scenario.
Okay.
All right. My zombie apocalypse scenario, I am going to make myself the most beautiful dinner. I'm going to have a lot of sweet treats, a lot of beverages. I'm just going to go all out, right? And then I'm going to find all of the medicine in my apartment and I'm going to gobble it down and I'm going to go to sleep because nobody wants to fucking live through a zombie apocalypse.
True.
And you know what? I'm here for that because my answer would be similar. I'm going to have the best day ever. Then I'm going to find the nearest body of water and I'm giving myself to Oshun. I'm not doing that neither.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Are you going to go in with a heavy boulder and like that one writer?
Hey, whatever gets the job done. You hear me? Because who wants to walk around and all of that? Blood and guts and brains? Yeah. You realize what it's gonna smell like? Never mind. Next roll. All right, you rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is about business. All right. Where do you see your field/industry in 10 years?
45 seconds, go.
I see it in the dumpster. No, I think media in 10 years, we are probably going to be live streaming as holographs in people's homes. Someone is going to make the technology and you're going to be you'll be watching the podcast, but we're going to be like sitting next to you and talking.
Yes. If we're just talking about 45 seconds, if we're just talking about professional like career as far as like leadership and like customer experience or customer service, easily I can see that just being like a bunch of sassy robots who are rolling their eyes at customers, and then also just beleaguered managers who are also robots just browbeating like, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean type scenario. That's what I see in the future of customer service.
Okay. And for me and mine, while I do see in 10 years a lot of technological advances that are incorporated in tabletop gaming, I do also see a big increase in people that want to go back to just the board and dice and pawn of it all. Just like with music, you see like the sound of the 90s is coming back. Yeah. And even with some artists, the sound of say bluegrass or even like jazz or like real like beatnik type jazz is coming back. Everything is in cycles. So I see it coming back to that.
Yeah, or even like the fact that like people are getting into vinyl, you know, like so.
Yeah,
I get that. I get that. Absolutely.
Next up, you rolled another 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another business question. All right. Was there a specific moment you recall that let you know that this is what you wanted to pursue?
Yes, and I'm going to focus on podcasting. As far as a very specific moment, it was when I was DMing, not DMing. Sorry, it was when I was podcasting with my best friend Sam. We were just sitting around our apartment, like just with the mics on, and we weren't even recording to release anything. We were actually recording just to like vent about the riots that were happening in my hometown, Baltimore. And it was a therapeutic experience. And it just made me realize, like I absolutely enjoy sitting down behind the mic and just being my most authentic self.
Awesome. Okay.
How about you, Odochi?
Okay.
45 seconds on the clock.
I feel like I have 2 moments. The first one will be when I was like 5. My mom and my aunt took my sister, and my cousin and Chris and I to the Children's Museum in New York City. And there was this one exhibit they had where you would like try different careers, and they had a like broadcasters table. And I remember sitting there and like reading the little news off the prompter and like doing the weather. And I just thought that was so cool because I loved being able to like talk to people and have conversations. And then the second one would be in college, like when I was doing the New York Times Journalism Institute and finally getting to be in like this big collaborative newsroom and going out and talking to people around New Orleans. And I realized like, this is exactly where I want to be, like being able to learn from different people and share their stories and get to ask them questions. And like, no one's like, leave me alone. I love that, like getting to get that connection. So.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Longer than 45 seconds.
And for me, I know I spoke earlier about tabletop games, but I will talk about being a game show host. So the moment I knew I wanted to was back in the 90s when I saw this show on PBS called Square One TV. It was a variety show all about math, and they had different game shows. And it really just, of course, I grew up watching like The Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune and stuff like that. But that one looked like I could do it. It looked like I didn't have to have a super big, expensive studio just to be a game show host. So that was my moment.
I love that. That's fantastic. How many rounds have we done?
We've done 3, and now I'm going to have you two go head to head on a lightning round.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now this is a little bit of a curveball. I have a game show, as I was saying, that is coming up for its filming in September. It's called A Good Black Game Show. And one of the questions that I have for the lightning round is called Who Got It? And what you're going to do is I'm going to give you a topic. You are going to answer in ping pong style, one after another. First one that chokes is out.
Fantastic.
And the topic is, starting with Odie, name as many currencies as you can.
Pesos.
USD.
Yen.
The loonie.
Francs.
The toonie.
Tacos.
Tacos.
And that's it. You have one there. She said it. So tacos. Look at that.
Who does not want to be paid in tacos?
No.
But yes, that is how I play the interview game with a little splash of A Good Black Game Show. You guys have been great. You did so good. You're winners.
Where's our air horn? That was game time with our very special guest. Absolutely. I don't even need to do a drop for that because that was such a beautiful voice. Absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem. Whew, those games were fun.
They were very fun.
Again, thank you, Queen, so much for being on the show. Unfortunately.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
Queen has something she wanted to show us.
Sure.
I do. I understand that the two of you have zodiacs that are Aries and Gemini. Am I right?
Mm-hmm,
You are accurate.
I have created a deck of cards for the zodiacs called the Zodiac, and here is Aries, and there is Gemini.
Oh, I love that the Gemini has the two colors.
And this is mine. I am a Libra.
Libra.
Equal parts Cardi B and Claire Huxtable.
Yes, because you did say that.
Yes. So I will be releasing the Zodi decks this starting Libra season. So you can pre-order them on my website and see all of my dope games. But yes, I wanted to show you, since we were talking about Zodiacs earlier, that I actually see you are represented. I see you. I see us.
All right, dope. I love that.
Fantastic. I love that too. At the same time, though, it's not all good in the hood. And you know why?
Why?
Because we're upset. We're annoyed. We're agitated. We're confused. We're capsized. We're dragged. We're distressed.
Capsized.
We're low. We're thrown. We're spilled. We're sick. And we're allowed to be, because we are not a monolith. We have a myriad of emotions, and we are allowed to express those emotions, including the negative ones. Guys, we're big mad.
Hot damn.
Bringing it. What? We griping. We're not griping anywhere else. We griping. This safe space for us to share. We gripe it. We ain't griping anywhere else. We gripe it.
Queen, what's making you big mad at the moment?
I am a later dater, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm 45. I'm on the apps. I'm only on one, really, but I'm on the apps.
Mm-hmm.
I take issue with men putting in their profile that one of their interests is dance, yet they don't. Because if you show me a rug, I'm gonna cut it. How you going? Why would you even put it there? Why would you even put it there? Why would you put it there? Why would you put it there? Why would you put it there? You know you don't dance. You barely listen to music that you can actually dance to. You don't even have two left feet. You just I don't do it. What? Who?
They just want to watch you dance.
I'm a bubbly black girl. I don't do that. We don't. How? And I get it. Everybody can't dance. I mean, they could if they wanted to. You dance your way. You dance your style. But to not dance at all and say that dancing is one of your interests, it's an interest. How are you interested in it? How? Do you like watching other people dance? Probably not. If you went out in the club, you're probably in your phone. So you're not even watching people dance. And that's another thing. You want to go to the strip club and there's dancers there that you probably would want to look at, and you on your phone. Don't get it. Who is here to appreciate the art of the dance? The fuck? That should take me on so bad. I mean, when I get so, oh my God, conversation going, we're good. Do you dance? Nah. Why? What? And then are you offended at dancing? Do you know who the fuck I am? Like, I will piss you off. I will just. It really fucks with me, y'all. It grinds my glitter so bad. I don't understand how you just don't. If you don't dance, don't mention that you dance. The fuck? Like, I'm going to therapy.
That's real. That's big facts. Odie, what's making
you? Me off so damn bad. They really do, yo. Like, I'm hot. I'm hot thinking about that. Oh, somebody. It was questioning like, why would I dance?
You said you liked it.
Oof, this must have happened very recently.
Be who you are, okay?
Be who you want to be in living color. Odie, what's making you big mad at the moment?
Okay, so there has been discourse on the timeline. There's always discourse. But this recent one is about code switching. Mm-hmm. There have been several Dwights who have been talking about how code switching is just so hard, right? And as this is it's so difficult when you're at work and you have to switch from this voice to this voice. Now, as someone who is a Black person, okay, in all the various ways, code switching is very much a Black thing in this current society. It's been a thing probably ever since slavery. I don't know. It's been around because you've had to switch your voice due to respectability politics and needing to be able to work and thrive, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We have always known, we talk about like Black people and other people of color code switching as well, but it is not a white thing. If you are code switching, you're code switching to the mainstream, which is whiteness, whatever is going to be more palatable to them. It is not you switching from your fake Black accent that you learned off TikTok into the way that you speak at home. And I feel that this constant trying to immerse yourself into the not negative aspects of Blackness, but the try to be oppressed. There's always this feels like there's a constantly like, I want to be oppressed too. And you don't need it. Like if you are a neurodivergent, you mask, right? That is what you're doing. You mask a lot of ways and everybody is masking in that space. Like you have to learn how to deal with people and talk to people within a mask. And then you unmask when you are alone or with people you feel safe with. That is not code switching, okay? Even though these terms may have at one time described a larger group of or a larger space within linguistics, we know that within, even if we're just talking about America, that Black people are code switching. And I really wish that people would open up their phones and instead of just spouting bullshit, maybe you should listen to others. Maybe you could ask the question, can white people code switch? Get the responses, learn from them, instead of trying to make it seem as if you are an oppressed class. You could be marginalized. You can have different things happen with you inside your community. That is true. But you are not code switching. And it's just very frustrating and annoying to see this discourse on my timeline for the last week or so. But that's it. That's what's making me annoyed this week. What about you, Mo?
For me, it's very simple. And I've been dealing with it for the majority of my life. And it's only as I've gotten older that I finally figured out what it is. And I finally can articulate the issue that I have with it. I am not, and nor have I ever been, the fan of the simple, ambiguous ask. What do I mean by that? We've all heard it. Hey, are you busy? Hey, can I talk to you right now? Hey, do you have a minute? That just seems like on the surface, just like the simplest thing. But when you answer in the affirmative, you have no idea what's waiting for you on the other side. Hey, are you busy on Saturday? No. What's up? Can you drive me to the airport and then pick me up from the airport or some shit like that? Or, hey, you got a minute to talk? No. What's up? Well, I just need to borrow X amount of money or something along those lines. Like I've it's always rubbed me the wrong way. Like I like to believe myself to be a very direct person. So if you have something to say to me, if you have something to ask of me, why don't you come out and say it? I appreciate that, because what I have started to do moving forward from a certain amount of time is, if you ask, hey, can I talk to you? What's up? That's not the same as saying, yes, you can talk to me, or yes, what is up? I'm saying what's up so that you can give me the information, and then I can decide if, hey, actually at this moment, nah, I'm busy. You know what I mean? Like, or hey, are you free Saturday? Why? Simple as that. It's simple as that. I refuse to allow like my time to be galvanized off the strength of ambiguity. I'm not having it anymore. I'm too old for that shit. And that's what's making me big mad at the moment.
Got
it. Bringing it. What?
But it's not all doom and gloom over here on the Black and Snerdy podcast, because just as we said, we are not a monolith. We can also be filled with joy and love and happiness and laughter. And we express that by discussing why we're happy.
I'm the baby merchant. Tots are us. I give you all the service and no damn fuss. Give the baby merchant just a week or two. I love your baby for you.
Of course, that is the infamous Baby Merchant song from the canceled 90s drama Cop Rock, a cop procedural that was also a rock opera. A thing that existed in our world. Queen, what is bringing you joy and making you happy at the moment?
Let's see. At the moment, what's making me happy is I get to dance again. I know what made me upset was people saying they can dance and they can't, but I dance every single day, and I never ceases to amaze me that I've done it. You know, I do it again. I show up the next day. It's my longest ever effort and movement for consistency. And I love dancing, makes me so happy. I'm the most free when I dance. All my kids love to dance. My daughter is an incredible dancer. And I love to see us dance. I love watching dance videos. I have pins and save files of just dancing. So yeah, dancing makes me happy. Period.
That is beautiful. I love that.
Mo.
Absolutely love that. What's up?
What's making you happy?
See what I did? I said, what's up? Anyhow, as always, doing this podcast with you, you're an excellent podcast partner. Having the Queen on our show is also making me happy, but most importantly, after a very long time and after a very long stretch since October 2025 up until now, and then recently, May up until now, finally got some money coming in. Obviously, what will come with that is the immediate joy of looking at my bank account and seeing actual money inside of it, followed by the pain of loss after I immediately spend it on overdue bills. But for a few minutes, there's that joy.
There's that
joy of being in the black, and I love it. Odie, what's making you happy at the moment?
Well, number one, Queen joining us today and us playing these lovely games. I had such a great time.
Absolutely.
Doing this podcast with you, per usual. This is always an amazing time, us getting to spend this time together.
Sure.
And then two other things are making me happy this week. Andrew and Tristan Tate, the scums of the earth, have been arrested and are planned to be extradited to the UK for charges.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And apparently I've been seeing this on the around the timeline. So I'm really hoping that it's true.
Yeah.
But apparently George Zimmerman is dealing with he's unhoused and struggling, and I think that's the best outcome.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I think he deserves nothing but terrible things for the rest of his life. I think all three of them actually deserve nothing but terrible things for the rest of their life. So I am not necessarily one to bask in the pain of others, but for them, I am letting the sun shine down on me. So that's what's making me happy this week.
I did have a bask in this glory drop, but I cannot find it. I cannot find it. It's okay. That's everything that's making us happy at the moment.
I'm the baby merchant. Tots are up.
Queen of Shall Be, thank you so much for being on the show. Where can people find you, and what would you like to plug?
Oh, you can find me on social media with IAS Games at IAS Games on most platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. If you're to find me on YouTube, at IAS Games with the little period at the end. Don't forget the dot. Queen It Shall Be on other platforms. And on IAS Games on Twitch, it is the channel iasgames.com, spelled out DOTCOM. For everything else, Queen It Shall Be, that's pretty much my life stuff, my dance journey. I dance every day live on Instagram. Queen It Shall Be is my handle for everything except for Twitch, which is Queen It Shall Be without the E at the end. My website, where you can find all of my games and products. I have a couple of clothing collections and accessories, including Blame It On My Borough, aka Biome, because I'm from Brooklyn. And that is found at iasgames.com, like the website. And something to plug. Yes. Like I mentioned earlier, I am hosting my first ever game show event on September 13th in Columbia, South Carolina. You can purchase tickets on my website, iasgames.com. It will be a live film event at Lux Life in Columbia. And lastly, I just want to say thank you again for inviting me on. And this is a very special time in life. A year ago, it'll be a year next month. I lost my house when a tree fell on it in the middle of the night and destroyed everything me and my family held dear and just held essential. And we have been starting over. So I do have an active GoFundMe campaign that you can find that will be linked. And you can actually find it on my Instagram page and most of my social media pages. But if you look for Queen It Shall Be on GoFundMe, you can help support the cause of me and my family rebuilding. Anything else? Yes. On YouTube, on my IAS Games channel, I am dropping new Get to Guessing games. What we played today, the Black First, that was actually a sneak peek. It's not even out yet. So y'all got an exclusive. But in addition to the 25 games I already have up, I will be trying to drop them weekly. I have the next 3 weeks scheduled out. So look for more games that you can get to guessing on. I think that's right.
Fantastic. Absolutely love to hear it. Absolutely love everything about you, Queen, and everything that you're doing. As we've said before, we only bring and support dope people doing dope shit.
Thank you.
I want to just go on the record and say this. I don't trust trees. Never have, never will. I don't give a fuck if you can have a house up in there, but no, I don't trust trees. Don't trust trees might be the episode title, but anyway, Queen.
Listen, trees fall. Sometimes nobody hears them.
Exactly. Trees fall, but we don't have to fall for them.
That part.
Thank you so much for being on the show. As always, we want to thank everybody who watched and listened to this episode. From all of us here at the Black and Snerdy podcast, I am Mo.
And I'm Odie.
And we'll be back next time with more of this. Until then, take it easy, keep it sleazy. If that's everything, that's everything. Bye.
Thanks for listening, Nerds.
Keep the show growing. Listen, comment, and download on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, or watch full episodes on YouTube.
Follow the show at Black and Snerdy.
Follow me at Licorice is Legit.
Find me at That'sOD_E on Twitter and at That'sOD.E on Instagram.
This is the Black and Snerdy podcast,
where nerds of a feather flock together.